Hi everybody, bonjour tout le monde. This is a busy time at World Vision as we are engaged in our planning process for next year. We will very shortly be giving an operating plan draft to our board, and in September they will look at our full budget and our plans. And you have been playing a critical role in helping us think about what's next for World Vision. This next year is going to be a bridging year for us as we finish out Orange Book and think about what God has for us next. And as part of that right now, I'm really delighted to say that our next promising conversation is going to touch on some really critical issues as we think about our role as a support office. Many of you know that our promise is our global strategy, and over the past couple of years, we have had a series of cascading conversations in our groups affecting all of World Vision staff around the world, thinking about different elements of the Our Promise plan, the promise that we're making to vulnerable children. Promising Conversation 10 is focused on the strategic imperative that we are required to bring high quality, sustainable funding for our programs. This is really at the heart of the value that we provide to World Vision's partnership. You may know that as a support office, our primary mandate is to generate revenue, generate value for our programs helping children around the world. And of course, the work that we're doing in our planning right now is asking, how do we best do that? What does it mean for us to do that in an effective and efficient way? It's not just about growth. We're not just looking at top-line revenue, but we're looking at the quality of the funding, how efficiently we can raise resources. And we have a renewed focus on how much funds, how much of our funding, our yield, is reaching girls and boys, families and communities in our field programs. Promising Conversation is inviting us to talk about that together. You're going to have a great video from Andrew Morley, our international president, who's going to talk a little bit about how he thinks about the role that we have as fundraisers, that it's a ministry, that it's about promises, people, and prayers. And it asks a fundamental question that we're going to talk about together. And that is, if we saw every dollar that a Canadian gave to us as a promise to a vulnerable child, what decisions would we make about where we raise money from? For what kinds of programs, how we spend the resources that we have, and how we even spend money here at World Vision Canada, in our building and ourselves, our plans, and investing into the future. So I want to encourage you to take part in the Promising Conversation 10. Make sure you make it a priority. Watch Andrew's video. And we're going to have a chance, I think, to talk about this a bit more. It really, as I said, comes to the heart of the work that we do here at World Vision Canada, as we live up to our part of this mission for children. Thanks everybody. Merci.